to cruise in better waters. The small vessel of my imagination now hoists its sails and leaves behind it such a cruel sea. And I shall sing of that second kingdom, where the human spirit must be cleansed before it is worthy of rising up to heaven. But here, O holy muses, let dead poetry be resurrected. Let Calliope be summoned for a while, to accompany my song with those sounds, whose stroke the miserable magpies so deeply felt, they abandoned hope of ever being pardoned. The sweet color of the sapphire east, now gathering on the calm face of sky unblemished to the rim of the first circle, brought back my eyes a sense of delight. As soon as I had left the deadened air that had saddened both my eyes and heart, the fair planet that emboldens love was making the entire east smile, and was veiling the fish that were in her retinue. Turning to my right, I fixed my thoughts on the other pole, and saw 4 stars that had never been seen except by the first people. The sky seemed to be enjoying their small flames. O you widowed areas of the north, widowed for not having stars like these to look at. When I had finished contemplating them, and was turning slowly to the other pole, whence the wagon already had departed, I saw an old man standing by himself, whose look alone deserved such reverence that no one ever owed a father more. He wore a long beard that was streaked with white, the same as the hairs upon his head, which fell down to his breast in double locks. The rays that came from those 4 saintly lights suffused his face with such a glow, I looked at him as the sun was standing there. Who are you who define the blind river to escape from the eternal prison? Said he, moving his venerable plumage. Who guided you? Who served you as a lamp when you came out of that profound night, which keeps the valley of hell forever black? Are the laws of the abyss so broken? Or has there been a change in heaven's counsel, that you who are damned should reach my leg? At that, my guide gave his attention to me, using words and hand gestures to make me lower my brow and legs in reverence. He then answered him, I come not of myself. At the plea of a lady who descended from heaven, I gave this man my company. But since it is your wish that our condition, as it is, be explained more fully, I cannot be my wish that yours should be denied. This man never saw the final evening, but was so near to it in his folly that little time was left him to turn back. As I have said, I was delegated to rescue him, and there was no other road except the one which I have journeyed. I have showed him all the sinful people, and intend to show him now those spirits who purge themselves under your authority. How I led him would take too long to tell. Virtue has sent me from above to help me guide him here, that he might see and hear you. May you find his coming here agreeable. He seeks that liberty that is so precious, as he knows best who gives it his life for it. You know it well, for death had no bitterness for you in Utica, where you discarded the garment that shall be bright on the great day. The eternal edicts have not lapsed for us. This man is alive, and Minos cannot claim him. I am from that place where the virtuous eyes of your Marcia are, she who still prays openly, O saintly heart, that you declare her yours. Favor us, therefore, out of her love for you. Allow us to go through your 7 kingdoms. I shall speak graciously to her of you, if you do not mind being mentioned there below. While I was in the world, he replied, I found Marcia so endearing to my sight that I granted every favor she asked. Now dwelling on that side of the evil river, she can no longer move me. Such is the law that was enacted when I came from there. But if a lady from heaven moves and guides you as you say, There's no need for flattery. Let it be enough to ask on her behalf. You may proceed, but first, twine this man around with a smooth reed, and then wash his face, so that it may be purified of every filth. It would be inappropriate to go before the first minister of paradise with eyes defiled by any kind of mist. Down below there, where the waves assail it, this little island curved around the base bears rushes on its soft and muddy surface. None of the other plants that fashion leaves can live there, nor any plant that hardens, for such do not accommodate the blows. Lastly, do not come back along this route. The sun, which is now rising, will show you an easier place to climb the mountain. With that, he disappeared.